I'm back. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Helen. Happy New Year, Corey. So we're back. First day back in the office. What have we got on today?
Well, we're filming, and we need to review my new outcome profile that you created over break, which is the best Christmas present ever.
Yes, and just on that, we had a vlog go out, number 16, on outcome profiles.
Yeah.
Really, really important for small business owners. Yep.
Then I need to work on my one-on-one agenda, the new format you created, but that's just me.
And I'm going to be talking more about accountability and weekly self-management of employees on LinkedIn this year. I'm going to be talking about it a lot.
Then I'm posting vlog 20, which is our behind-the-scenes day of planning for this year for the vlog, and also the beginning of your 40s reunion.
Yes.
So I'm posting that to YouTube and LinkedIn. We need to film a Sell Unfiltered.
Back. So Unfiltered is back. Daily, unfiltered thoughts on whatever is going on. So it's like there are so many founders around the world that are doing incredible things, living their passion, creating something from an idea where they saw that there was a need, a problem to be solved, and they've gone out and taken this massive risk and started something, and we don't get to feature them because we keep seeing the same famous business owners featured all the time. They're in, always being interviewed, they're always being written up in magazines, but there's these millions of others that we have no idea about, and that's actually one of the things that I've loved about What's Next and PX is you're going into businesses and like meeting these business owners that are doing really cool stuff, and you would never know unless you happen to buy their services or work for them.
Teams, they're not
smaller teams, and they're putting everything on the line, and also every small business owner that I've ever met has an absolute commitment to personal development. So they have all these things to share around their habits, routines, books that they read, ways that they keep fit, things that they use to manage their team. So they've got so much to share. And then there's their skill and knowledge of whatever their industry is. And, I want to find those people and share that because that's been the beauty of the work that I've been able to do.
Pray to God that I'll be famous, but my homie said that famous shit is overrated. I don't want the drugs and money, just the shows I'm playing. Oh, cause that's what fills my heart. Feeling different since I graduated. Got to throw the world once, now I'm so impatient. Then I moved.
Okay, I'm ready, Corey. Got something in my brain. Believe it or not.
I should put like a news channel overlay. Like, you know what I mean?
It looks like a newsroom.
Welcome back to the What's Next PX channel. You know that I used to be a TV presenter?
Yeah, I studied broadcast journalism too.
Oh, yeah. So the thing that you keep hearing from me and will continue to keep hearing from me all year to business owners is outcome profiles. This is all about making sure that you and your employees know exactly what outcomes they need to achieve to be successful in their role. I think most people think that the traditional job description is a complete waste of time, and it totally is a complete waste of time. Usually the only time it's ever updated is to give to a potential candidate for them to look at. It's never reviewed, and then it's put in the drawer to get dust on it. But actually an outcome profile that clearly outlines a role into 3 key areas with only 4 to 5 clear key responsibility areas, which are all about outcomes, that is referred to every week, is actually the key to having someone perform at peak performance. And unfortunately, I never go into a business that has this other than the ones that we do this for. So today, what we're doing is, I wrote one of these for Helen before she started 4 months ago or 5 months ago. on what the role was. And obviously it was a brand new role in a brand new city. And so it was a really good foundation and gave us some direction. But then as we went along, we made some changes to the strategy and, just what we wanted to focus on. There was things on there that we ended up deciding to take out of the business altogether.
Yeah.
And so over the Christmas break, we did a recap at the end of the year. And so over the Christmas break, I updated it, which you should be doing with all your outcome profiles all the time to see whether the same things are the key focus. So that's what we're going to go through today, and you're here to join us. So this is an internal meeting about this. I wanted to share this because this is exactly what business owners should be doing with their team. Hey. Okay. All right. So firstly, you'll notice that I've updated the format.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So main things, no change. Role, purpose, our values.
Okay.
Okay. So the focus, 3 big rocks: sales, marketing, what's next PX way. Which, so 55% sales, achieve revenue, activity and targets. 40% marketing, grow the what's next PX and sell what's brand. 5% what's next PX way, leave a positive mark with every what's next PX connection. Source, secure and coordinate speaking engagements for CEOs. So secured 12 speaking engagements per year, 50% of them paid.
Okay.
So that's
So
the
one
target.
a month is what we're averaging.
Yeah, basically
And-
one a month and 50%.
And we want to do
6 of them are paid.
6 of them are paid. Cool. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
Expand.
I think that would be very successful in this year. I think upping it in year 2, but for this year, if we did. Yeah. And I like that you're not measuring it monthly because I might get. There's also the way that it works. There's there's more conferences in June or whatever.
Totally.
Or
and my travel and
so
whatever.
That's great. So have 12 as the goal.
Yeah. Expand the what's next
Should
pick.
we say quality speaking engagements? Or
I actually think for this
you don't
year.
care?
Yeah,
I mean, obviously I'm gonna be trying to get
because we
quality.
can use anything for footage and practice.
Okay.
So
And they're only going to scale up to be better. And
Yeah.
obviously, I'm looking for the best things possible. I'm not trying to.
and also, I don't have any speaking credibility here.
Okay.
That's the thing I really thought about
Okay,
at
so
the end
maybe
of last
taking
year.
the pressure off of
It's
the quality is helpful and just being scrappy about.
we want, we want the best ones we possibly can.
Right.
But if we do a crappy one that we can get good footage and it gives me a chance to practice a new talk, it's valuable.
And maybe you meet a couple people, who knows? Yeah.
Exactly.
And then also just as I was going through everything in HubSpot, I saw as soon as we expected it, but as soon as the work picked up and we booked Antidote and some things with Primary, the meetings we had for sales just dipped
Totally.
down. And so I'm just how do we not have that
So this has been the biggest challenge for me the whole time I've been in business, is that it's sales. The business activity that you do today is converted basically in 3 months' time.
Right.
So then what happens is you do all this business development, and then 3 months' time your revenue goes up, your business development goes down. So 3 months' time your sales go down.
Right.
And so it's it was this constant, the whole 10 years, it was this constant. That's why it's so important that we have a set target around our activity, and then the delivery has to be done around that.
Yeah.
And that's where the next investment of the next employee comes in.
Sunshine. Oh, baby, you tell me I'll be fine. Crazy, I go in the meantime.
So heading to catch up with my new mate, Arnie, who he's focusing on helping entrepreneurs with mindfulness, meditation, yoga. I don't really know. That's what we're gonna find out. But I know he does amazing retreats in Bali and oh God, yeah. Just made a mess of my makeup. That's okay. Yeah. So we actually met at the Primary Christmas party, and we just clicked. So now we're gonna have an actual proper catch up. Talk about some of the things that challenge entrepreneurs and how we can better help all of us achieve our goals. So let's do it.
splash as soon as I'm inside. Sit back or hold on for daylight. In black jeans and the skin tight.
So we had such a good catch up at Christmas party.
We did. That was exceptional.
Yeah. So tell me, like,
Kiss her 'cause she loves the